Hello, everyone. Philly Pipe Smoker here. I've been in a search for the perfect tobacco for many years. You may remember from one of my earlier videos that I actually had a tobacco that I smoked exclusively for years, and then they stopped manufacturing or stopped blending it, I guess, for a local tobacconist. I gave up smoking a pipe for a long time, came back to the pipe smoking world, and checked out YouTube, and wow, brought me back into pipe smoking in. And gave up cigars, and since then, I've been looking for what I call the perfect tobacco. Now, the McClelland's Christmas Cheer 2011 is pretty darn close. It certainly would be an everyday smoke for me if I had to. Not if I had to, if I could get it all the time. By the way, the 2013 I just saw, I think on Piping Smoke, pipesmokers.com, just came out. Smokingpipes.com. Anyway, I saw a lot of people talk about this one tobacco. Was able to pick some up on Four Noggins. Sold out literally in minutes because I went back on to check and it had been gone. I think I bought two small tins. Brought it home, opened it up, and it's an odd looking flake tobacco. It's a striped flake tobacco. It has a light color tobacco on the inside, banded by two darker colored tobaccos. Apparently, it's made by Orlick, and it is their dark strong, now imported into this country by Peter Heinrich. And it is dark strong. Now, I will tell you, the char light is almost bitter in its aroma. And then you tamp it down, relight, and as you smoke, it only takes 3 or 4 puffs. It just all of a sudden just melds with all of the flavors in it. I'm sorry, I'm smelling it right now. And it's just you don't get any one flavor or aroma more than any other. I mean, it's a very balanced tobacco. I can take a sip of bourbon and name, well, I can nose it and then taste it, and I can name 8 to 10 different flavors in that bourbon. I can't do that with tobacco. I can tell you that the mouthfeel in this is extremely creamy, which is very much like the creaminess of the McClelland 2011 Christmas Cheer. In fact, I drink black coffee, and I love to smoke this blend and the other blend with the coffee because it almost tastes like there's cream in your coffee, literally. So I liked it so much. I went back online, went to all the spots, all the local favorite online retailers, and everybody had it back ordered. It's very popular, obviously. Until I found this tobacconist online. I'm not going to tell you what town it's in. That had it. I ordered 2 small tins. The gentleman called me up in a matter of like an hour and said, "Hey, I'm really sorry I don't have 2 small tins of it." I'm like, He said, "But I do have a 200-gram tin. Would you like that? It's a little bit cheaper." I said, "Sure." What I should have said was, "Do you have 2?" So I've been in a search for it ever since. I received this tin, which was this week. I just can't even imagine in a couple of years if you could tin some of it or sell some of this. what it would be like. Man. Aroma, room note, announcement. The only way I can describe it is if you ever walked into a friend's home or into a bakery or even into a restaurant, but more so bakery or a friend's home, and they're cooking something, and you can't distinguish what it is. All you know is it smells really good. That's this tobacco. It just smells good. I mean, it sounds stupid, I know, but it just smells good. This is actually only the second time I've ever smoked it indoors, and this is a garage, so it's not really indoors, but I have been smoking it outside, and it even smells good outside. So it must be a pretty strong room note. Just an absolutely fantastic, fantastic tobacco. Went online today, and I had to go through about 8 pages of Google search, and I found a place that had some more of this tobacco. I ordered 2 more large tins. So I'm set for a while. I am going to sell a minimum of 2 of these. Maybe crack one open in a year, maybe crack another one in a couple of years, I'm not sure. If I can find more, I definitely will buy more and put it away. It's just a fantastic tobacco. With that, guys, just one note. I haven't been watching many videos. I haven't been making very many comments. Obviously, haven't been watching or making videos. You all know probably a video that was made last week that, quite frankly, totally offended me. So it really turned me off of watching videos, making videos, commenting. I mean, I have watched a few. I haven't really commented on that many. I got to tell you, I'm not over it yet. As a Catholic, I'm highly offended at what he said. As a human being, I'm highly offended. Now, I commented on the video early on, probably the second or third comment on it. Another gentleman in the pipe community has taken up the banner and has really lambasted this guy. He has tried to defend what he said as not being hateful, not being bullying, whatever you want to say. I got to tell you, this is undefensible, indefensible, whatever the word is. If you watch the video, and I certainly wouldn't tell you to go watch this video. First off, I don't want to have any more views. And secondly, because it's just, for me, highly offensive. And I got to tell you, what was even more highly offensive were people were defending him in some of the comments. Now, I will say he has the perfect right to say whatever he wants to. And I will defend that right to death. So I would never censor him and say that he could not make this video. But I'm not going to watch it, and I'm not going to watch him anymore. I can't. I don't even know if I can watch the people that defended him, because it was so blatantly hateful. And everybody over in the UK, I apologized to some of them before they even saw it. Anyway, sorry to ramble on, guys. I didn't tell you I'm smoking my Peterson. I haven't had this one on camera before. It's a nice little bent bulldog, maybe? I'm not sure what shape you would call that, but it's been smoked pretty hard. Love the stem. And it's actually, with the ball size, it's pretty good flake pipe. So, all right, guys. Hope you all have a great weekend, and I will catch you later. All the best.